Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 61, where last time we found the Mystic Carrion hiding out in Filgrave's Manor. Some sort of undead business going down there, and Thrumbo had run away from him, and we didn't realize it at the time, but we'd actually found Thrumbo earlier, hiding in a closet. So finding him and his undead lackeys around the lower city, we dealt with Mystic Carrion's organs and defeated him. So Thrumbo and his undead gang have taken over Filgrave's mansion, and we find ourselves around Bloomridge Park as we're going to try and explore and fill out more of this map. We've got the Foundry down this way. We also need to find the House of Grief for Shadowheart, so we'll probably put her back in the party at some point. But I'm going to be walking around this city hoping that Minsk and Lae'zel can have some companion banter, because they, as of yet, have not. So that's still something that hasn't occurred. So hopefully as we're walking through new parts of the city, that'll happen. And we'll see what else in this beautiful city will, make itself known to us. Because we've clearly got much more that we can do around a place like this. We've got the quests in our journal, and then we've got, the quests that we haven't even gotten to yet. Rock's Flunter, Cinnabrew Cellar, Fist Rock Bottom.
You're a little slow, but you get the point eventually, citizen.
I should speak up.
Helm's Glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
This is a very similar location to where we were taking refuge when we had a camp before we got the elf song. The rainy little alleyways, sailor's chest.
What's that?
Oh, a loose plank, but it's red, and everyone's looking at it. Okay.
If it ain't bad genes, it's too many years of salt in the eyes. Can't see further than a gull can shet.
Aye.
Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail.
They can't have sailed off without us, right?
I love hearing about people's stories.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Big Hoido. And why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
I'm actually with the guild. I'm here to pick up that shipment. Whee! Can't you tell I'm with the guild, mate? Take one look at me.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
Oh no, that's the other guy, mate. Unfortunately, the other guy, he comes after me. He balances the books. But depends. You got everything we ordered?
Oh yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
You know what? The other guy told me he's going to be a bit late, so I'll clear it and he'll catch me up later. Here's your 1,000.
Pleasure as always. Better clear it out before the fish get here. You know how they are.
Thanks.
I'd kill for a minute.
What am I grabbing? The wooden trunk? I've just spent 1,000 gold to look around here very clueless. Aha! Eee, Inferno Eye in here as well. Man, if you're really Dream Mist, Essence of Ether. If you're really lacking, your infernal stuff at this point, and Damon's still in the city. And if Damon even made it, I'm sure that he'll be able to help Karlach out. Alright, Karlach, take the wine. We can't leave the wine behind, otherwise they'll get suspicious. Pick this too, please. There you go. Thank you. Alright. See, Karlach's me big, strong woman. She makes sure that we get the fire wine barrels. Of course, I'm in the right place. Wouldn't bring someone who couldn't carry 3 fire wine barrels now, could I? Why are we autosaving? Panic autosave. Oh, a secure area.
This dock is closed until further notice by order of Lord Gortash.
What's on the bloody boat, mate? Alright, I suppose if we go into this area with 2 steel watches, we might get in trouble. We got a fast travel point here, though. Alright, we'll go around. Alright, thank you, lads. Was that worth 1,000 gold? I want to say no. I want to say absolutely not. Let's see what these characters have to say, actually.
New to the guild, are you? If you're not dead in a tindy, I might learn your name.
Nice to meet a guildie. Put in a good word for me, yeah?
Yeah, my name's Roa Moonglow. Alright, I'm glad I came back down here to get some dialogue. Ooh.
Let's not hang around. The Fist have their hands full, but that doesn't mean a patrol won't come sniffing.
Alright, mates. See you later. Takes so long to get everybody off the ladder so everybody can walk with you. Got a railroad. Where are we? We're getting close to the foundry. Antinia the Goon. Dark Dirtwood. What's happening here? Bully Galvaran. Imprudence Knobster. Saphargoer. Slosher Grommer. Who's this man? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they're going to... What?
Behind the corruption. Witness the feeble, putrid form of our deceiver.
Churg Elvek.
For today, he adopts his greatest role yet. Today, Volo becomes an example of what this city does to liars.
Are they gonna do, are they gonna do this right in front of the steel watch? They're just gonna, light the firewine trail?
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
Oh, Volo.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear!
It's just this one guy!
Of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Right the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Volo? Volothamp Gedarm? This man is no enemy of the people. This man could not even hurt a mouse. I know. I have seen him try. Release this man at once.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. I have to get to him immediately. He's actually lit the fucking thing. What the hell? The Steel Watchers are right here. How is this happening in broad daylight? I was like, surely not. Wow, we didn't even get a chance to talk anybody down. Also, there was just like that one guy that was like, here, the only dude, like egging him on, and he's not even here. Like, he's not even here in the crowd for this fight. I have to get to Volo and help him before all of the smoke powder blows him to ashes. This is ridiculous. The fact that this goes to show what's going on in this city, right? You've got a Steel Watcher situation on this boat, and right next door you've got guild business happening, and over here you've got someone about to literally be exploded. All right.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Well, I'm gonna go get Volo first. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to use my action to dash. Oh, but I need an action to help. Well, this is bad. I want to get to him. Alright, I'm going to haste, which is also my action, but I'll get another action. So I'm going to haste. And we're going to fly. I'm gonna have to land in this to help him, I think.
And away I go.
Okay. What's the point of... Yep. Alright. Oh man. That fire almost could have broken my concentration and I would have become lethargic. Alright. He's out. So I guess now I need you to go away because... I'm assuming you'll be able to get out of here before you blow up. Do I have to shove you away? I'm sure that he'll be able to get away, right? Surely. Now I just have to... I have to get away myself. It's like this... I'm thinking about this now. I have to get away... myself, but my problem is I've got like this much speed. I'm getting blown up. I'm taking damage, I reckon. So I'm gonna do patient defense, which is attack rolls. This is not an attack roll, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. All right, I'm over here now, guys. Now you guys get rid of these. Won't do that. We'll do this. Very nice. All three of you.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel.
I should have summoned Boo before this. Well, Misty Step. And then Scroll of Dimension Door to save Mapo. That's actually possible. I might be able to do that, but it's too far. Trying to think about what I can do here. Karlach's probably in the wrong place for me to do a move like this.
Let's go.
I think it's too... I can get Karlach out of here, actually. I'll take this attack of opportunity. Just so I can actually get out of the range.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Nice. Alright, our main perpetrator is dead.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Karlach's about to watch Lae'zel go crazy. Hey now. Double 85% misses. Alright, well Karlach gets to witness Lae'zel not go crazy. Maybe I should have done the precision attack. The double miss on there really ruined my flow there, guys. That was going to be a lot of attacks. Please don't hit the smoke powder barrels, anybody. Alright, Volo, run away. I was like, please don't shoot the smoke powder barrels. Okay. Just get out of there, you idiot. He's not even far away enough. He ran across the... He's gonna get blown up if this explodes on the next turn. He did not even make it far away. I should have dimension doored him, maybe. Whoa! Whoa! This other Steel Watcher's just out here being like business as usual. Alright, it didn't blow up on the next turn, so that's good. That's very nice.
Open up.
I love what Karlach says sometimes in terms of, in terms of dialogue. It's so ridiculous. When you go to like use a character as a weapon, she's like, open up.
That's it.
Oh, sorry, Minsk.
Two arms! Wait, no. Two swords!
Two swords! Is this person still alive? Oh my god, how's this person still alive?
Push my luck again.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. How are you also still alive? They are clinging on, which is really getting to me. I'm like, can you not? Nine attacks. and Mapo Gnome comes in swinging. And Lae'zel says, leave some for me, Chucky. Thank you. Is that really not gonna blow up? Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. It's the explosion.
Have to keep going.
My god.
The secret gods. I really thought I was done for. I suppose Thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh?
And you know what they say, the bigger the story,
the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it.
but not here.
Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
And weapons about. Volo returning to the camp once again. What a reunion. I love that Minsk is like, Volo Thump! And he like actually recognizes him. Well, there you go. And the Steel Watchers did nothing. The fists were all off duty. Well, we'll do some looting of these characters that all went to the slaughter. And then we can go and see what Volo wants back at camp. Perhaps he will try and take out my other eye. This is what happens when he leaves the camp. It's actually crazy. He left the camp right as we were getting into the Shadow Curse lands. Hey, and there's our parasite specimen. Wonder what happened to that guy that was cheering him on, only to not be here when shit hits the fan. The fists don't even show up after. They'll be like, hey, what's happened to you? So this is... And we're right outside the foundry now, too. Alright. Back to camp. The Elf Song Tavern, Volo, we've upgraded. Where are you? Where would he... Where would he be? Where would he want to be? Oh, here. Not in the place that I'd expect him to be. I'd expect him to, like, go hang out over here. Or maybe down here with, like, Yenna. Or where, like, Aelin was. But he's just kind of here.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Oh, perhaps your storytelling went a little too far. Orin the Red controls a syndicate of killers. Perhaps you've pissed her off. That dude did seem quite Baal worship in terms of his tattoos. I assume you criticized Archduke Gortash. He controls the city now. Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere. I just assumed decades of spreading lies and misinformation had caught up to you. It did seem, in terms of the tadpole, that it was cult of the Absolute related.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Shadowhawk before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Well, so Volo, I know that you like your stories and usually you're keeping up with events that have taken place so you can, you know, be on top of writing about them, but perhaps while being tied to a pile of smoke powder barrels, you didn't hear about the fact that I already defeated the Slayer. You're a bit late for this one, pal.
You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous! Such a historic deed must be documented in every gory detail. You and I shall pen the book of your experiences together. But I suppose you'll have to deal with the Illithids first. Please Please do tell me when you've thwarted every apocalypse that's currently in motion.
That's so funny because you're like, there's a part of me that's like wants to like play along with that, but then I'm like, well, we've already defeated it.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
So next time that I do this, I need to rescue Volo first before taking on Oren, and then we can see what he actually has to offer. That's kind of hilarious, though, the way that you can do things in a different order, and then there's dialogue that's like, yeah, I already did that. That's so funny. What does he even have? Stuff that I have sold him, no doubt. The Whispering Promise, 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns, is actually pretty good for Shadowheart. I'm going to get that. He has such a basic level inventory that it is hilarious. Like, he has my little potions of healing. I'll take this. I'll take that. Actually, maybe I'll sell some of that garbage that I picked up too. Would you like some fire wine? We got it off some Zentrum. Now this is interesting too, because we've got Terrazul, a powdery narcotic that gives you a tingly feeling and turns your synapses to paste. Can I throw these? And the Silk Root, Euphoria, distilled into an extremely illegal synapse melting package. We've got some drugs. And a soporific drug which can be inhaled to induce sleep. So I'm wondering how we can actually, if these work if we throw them. We'll have to try. So if I was to, like, take this, I'm just gonna save, because I want to experiment and see if this actually does anything. Can we throw this and have the mist work? No, it doesn't do anything. I'm wondering if you can, like, throw it and have the effects of it work. It seems you've got to consume it. So you start getting dream mist apparitions if you do it that way. So you can partake in the drugs if you'd like, or maybe not going to sleep. Oh, that's significantly less fun. That doesn't seem very euphoric. That seems painful. Interesting. Alright. Well, I'll reload to not get rid of those. But I just wanted to see what they'll actually do. Alright. Time to leave. Volo has returned to camp and was looking to help us with Baal. Unfortunately, not necessary. So we can now continue to explore the docks. See what we can find around this place.
You can't make us split up the family. The crew and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
What? No! We can't go without you.
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You'd better. This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Captain Flymm, is it? It would be a shame to split up the family, don't you think? Let the father go with them. The intimidation, though. I don't think you're going to split up the family, are you, Captain Flymm? Sleemo? You're gonna do exactly the morally right thing to do, aren't you?
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Yay.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you sell them like that.
1,000 gold, all in cash, no notes.
So, a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
I have something to ask.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me! I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
Cool.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Okay. And now the family's here.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
No! It's just like you just go to talk. Blossom and Bunny. No.
It is easy to remedy. You just need to honor the bitch queen as she deserves.
Captain Foharrel and Captain Goldwake, where are we? Untaken Diomera Trellis. Oh, camera's going underground. Scantily clad in the, way! Look at this place.
Thank you.
Supplications to Umberlee. What is this place?
Or if you give her something precious of yours.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Is that what the singing is for?
Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
We're interrupting a funeral, potentially.
Please, head inside.
Water Queen's house.
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning.
Oh, wow. I was wondering where we'd heard the terminology of this. And we read something at the very beginning of the game. There was that journal, and I thought it was someone that was quite mad at someone. But it apparently, this is pirate speak. There was a journal or a book or something with a bunch of fishermen that talks about the bitch queen. Do all these offerings even do anything?
When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty. Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go, Fitzy.
Dr. Fairwise.
Wave Mother's breath was so overbearing.
Damn, look at these dresses. They are slaying. Offerings chest. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you just got blessed too. Okay, you get blessed if you give an offering. And then if we take from the offerings chest, we'll get cursed. We know that happened when we're in the church. The dresses they got here are great.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
Supplications to Umberlee. Queen Umberlee, the sea herself, I dash myself upon the rocks of your favour. Let me drink the brine of your glory deep into my lungs. Turn my skull to shell, my ribs to reef to earn your blessing, and to spare me the wrath of your Sahagin. We fought those. There's a lot of these books.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
Okay. Celebration. I was told there was a funeral. Whoa. Holly Dilford.
As the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds, know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
Yeah, we got the beautiful siren song playing. What incredible outfits, though. Watery guidance.
Furious and merciful.
We'll walk in there in a second. We can put something in the offering, I guess. Offering's chest, I guess.
The Wave Mother sees all. Even you.
Why'd you sound so mad?
Did you hear the Wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
First Tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first opened to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
Not the turtle.
See what this does.
Second Tide is the Umberland holy day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a Landra to pay.
So when someone drops something in here, she comes to pick them up.
Anything of use.
And then she empties the chest. Here you go. Is me Esmeralda red for you? Let me drop that in. Where's my blessing? Do I have to actually put gold in?
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught.
Hey, I put this in here, actually. I put this in here and I didn't get bloody blessed. You've ripped me off. Fine, take your stupid bloody wine.
A show of contrition and property returned will suffice. This time.
I was gonna put some bloody gold in instead. You lummox. I was gonna put more in, but you've done me wrong. Here you go. Here's 99. Where's my blessing? I guess it's because I'm already blessed by sweet stone features, isn't it? Hang on.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Minsk, you put something in. You put something in, Minsk. I'm going to put in poisonous slime bomb. I'll offer that. No blessing.
Moving ahead.
Hello, I've come to sing.
Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come. Furious and merciful Umberlee, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly.
Like its will be done.
Making me sweat.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
With a funeral band, we're a bit rusty. Sea wind and all that, but... Alright. The fact that all of them just like had the subtitles of shut the fuck up.
Fury upon the beast responsible. Rejoice, sisters. For Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss. Her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? we will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I have already made a tribute, thank you. And I was accused of stealing it when I wasn't blessed, thank you very much. I wish her soul the stillness of a calmed ocean.
As still as the water in her halted lungs. A most fitting tribute, received with gratitude.
Yeah, there's some wine in the back too, if you'd like. This is one of the more upbeat funerals I've attended.
We are celebrating an act of divine mercy. Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters.
Okay. I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
This precious gift isn't drowning, is it?
That privilege is not yours to earn.
Where can I find the beast's master?
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the beast master's demise.
Avenge the drowned. Okay. So, Floodtide Elandra Grey bid us avenge Holly, a fallen wave servant of Umberly. She was killed by a noxious, polluting beast around Grey Harbor. We must find it and slay its master, so some sort of mechanical mess. Holly's corpse was retrieved by Grey Harbor fishers. They might know more.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Umberly hears us and rejoices!
Furious and merciful.
Feel the joy of Umberly lap against your soul.
Flood the world with your word.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
I long for such a beautiful death.
Oh, Umberly, hear us. Umberly, bring your daughter home.
Praise her
Damn.
for
All
this
right.
most holy death.
Fish is piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they've been wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
Well, you already signed up to work in this kitchen.
Hands off the drinks. We have enough to fill Grey Harbor. It's all for the funeral.
Sacred shark recipes. It is now and ever a virtue to consume of the sea that which consumes in the sea. Shark, barracuda, moray, eel, and kuatoa all are blessed by the Sea Queen to feed her faithful and blessed. Find below, organized by primary ingredient, a variety of simple but refreshing recipes to be eaten on any of her holy days beyond.
Wilds, know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
Okay, we got some fishermen. Dim Finberg, Big Liar Bronzen, and Mathurni. I love how sometimes you got people with full names, sometimes people with just one name, and then people that have a title in front of it. Are these the fishermen that I should talk to?
Big as life, all fangs and fins.
What's in here then? Lower City and Upper City. A guidebook written to assist newcomers in grasping the separation of the parts of the city. It describes the upper section as the home of the patriarchs, who are the city's nobility caste. It is well patrolled, and its immense wealth shows itself through wide, well-lit streets shining proudly on buildings of elaborate and elegant decoration. By contrast, the lower section of the city is a tangle of narrow streets, compact buildings, patrolled not by many guards, but a cornucopia of merchants, craftspeople, chancers, dancers, fools, fabulous vagabonds, cut-purses, young men and women of negotiable affection, barkeeps, beggars, knights, and knaves. So full of stuff.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
I don't know about that, big liar Bronson.
But the others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
Alright, mate, I believe you. There you go. Ooh! Passageway. Water. What's under here?
O'Hara, she'll hear you. I'm sure Umberlee has much more important things to worry about. O'Hara, Umberlee sees everything.
A salty breeze.
What the hell's happening here? They're eating a Kuatoa?
Swallowed a load of water, woke up.
Do I want to do this? Oh god.
We could have saved Philip. What do you mean?
How about yours?
If Umberlee hadn't drowned him. That was a mercy.
What's going on underneath the temple?
To Holly, if Umberlee hadn't intervened.
Okay. Curiosity's gonna get the better of me here. Hello, what's going on down here?
You shouldn't be down here. This place is off limits to lay people.
Oh, okay.
You look lost. The stairs behind you will take you back up to the temple. All right?
I'm never lost. I'm always exactly where I want to be. I like how they have the tattoos, but they're like metallic and watery.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
My humble apologies. I shall remove myself immediately. Okay. So I was able to walk this far.
But so am I.
Oh, gold. Blood. I'm about to sneeze. Oh. I'm not about to sneeze. We're good. What the hell happened? Alright. Can I disguise myself as a Kuatoa? Ah, I'm an ancient fish. Alright, we'll think about that. Maybe I'll go invisible and I'll take a peek around at some point. A mysterious cave. Alright. Let's head up here. What's in here then? Counting the conches. For the first conch on your cord, remember the salt which cleanses, nourishes, and stings. For the second conch on your cord, remember the drowned. And for the third conch on your cord, remember the tempests that whip her. For the fourth conch on your cord, remember the breath which fills your lungs, but that she might press out of you according to her will. And for the fifth conch on your cord, remember the bounty of her body, the queen, the sea. It's an unexpected little detour that we've taken into the Sea Queen's location.
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you go.
Well, I can open this door, so actually I'm more of a jetsam.
You'd better have a very good offering in hand if you're being this much of a pain.
Okay. I'll be...
Stop! These are the flood tides chambers. You've no business here, Flotsam.
Yeah, we're...
Stop! These are the flood tides chambers. You've no business here, Flotsam.
The fact... Hang on. Hello, I'm being left out. Why don't you talk to me?
Stop! These are the flood tides chambers. You've no business here, Flotsam.
Thank you. I wanted to be included. You kicked us all out separately and left me alone. That's so silly. Alright.
For this injustice, leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Try to buy away him for 13,000 gold. Try to convince them you belong here. Look at me! Do I look dangerous? I'm bloody harmless, mate. I'm just walking around.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
I'm a blessing of this of the sea goddess. Free passage, let's go. Alright. Hello.
Get gone before I shook you like an oyster.
No. I've been given free passage. You don't understand. I'm allowed to walk around and see this cool little place. Ooh. Cool little bedroom. I'm just taking a look around. Invasion plans, eh? What are you guys trying to pull here? You mind if I read this? By year's end, we'll have sufficient resources to acquire Nerthamus's shipping yard. For years now, the duties paid at docks across the city have been far too low. The temple all but subsidizes local trade. This will be rectified once we're able to acquire enough docks to force a rise in tariffs. We may even be able to re-gild the nave in Waterdeep with the profits. Not the tariffs. Let me see. Invasion plans. I can't look at all of these. I have free passage, but not free pickings. A Tour of Tempest. This book, long as an encyclopedia but written in an untamed, barely legible style, describes the Tempest domain, from which some clerics can draw power. And look, when you are whipped with the wild winds or stricken until stick-like and burning from the god's lashing lightning tongue, you're not suffused with the power of Tempest? Aye, how Queen Umberlee and Lord Talos fight and fray over its dominion. But even they on high, know the truth. Tempest can never be tamed, only channeled by the favoured few. Reach up thy hands to the sky, outstretched, awaiting breath of gods to blast the oblivious. Supplicate and ask to be drowned, to be blown asunder, to be destroyed, or perhaps to be granted such might to speak the words of Talos with thine own sweet hand. Alright. Why is this bedroom so heavily protected? Surely not for the swarthy wayfarer in blue. What is it that I'm missing? What is it that I'm missing? I guess it's this opulent chest. I'm gonna need a friend to come up here. Alright. I got a plan. Alright, so I've been granted passage. Has everyone else been granted passage? They're gonna walk through the door. And they're allowed. There you go. Lovely. This is my inspection team. As you can tell, we're here, we're harmless, we're hanging out, we're having fun. So, Karlak, speak to the Darkbreaker, please.
Get gone before I shook you like an oyster.
Okay, so polite. Now, that does take her away.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
That does take her eyesight away. Just doing a light little bit of inspectioning over here. Oh, it's a vault key. Another vault key. And the Wave Mother's Cloak. During combat, once per turn, the cloak grants the wearer water layer protection until the wearer takes damage. Prevented from burning. Resistant to fire damage, but vulnerable to lightning and cold. That's interesting. Okay. Team, get ready to run.
I just want a little look.
Away! Away!
Flood tide is the Umberland holy day celebrating the arrival of the winter storms with the sacrifice of a withered crone.
You two, come on. You're gonna get caught for stealing.
Dark tide is the Umberland holy day celebrating the late summer neap tide with the sacrifice of a black hippocampus.
Wild.
Dig your graves, evil. Minsk and Boo come to tuck you in.
Rejoice as the wave mother welcomes.
Alright, anyway, we're out. Everyone's blessed because they made their offerings except me. Bloody hell. Alright, now we need to go and ask these fishermen what's going on with the funeral.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Oh man, it could even be over here. Find the poisonous beast's master. Oh, well, bloody hell.
Waters my whole life.
Oh. It could be this. That was being investigated by the Steel Watch, perhaps. Alright, let us continue taking a look around and talking to people then. This is oil. Here you go. Here's some black sludge. It might be Flymm and Golan.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood?
Oil? This isn't black blood?
Course not. You've been talking to that lot from the Water Queen's house, haven't you? Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels?
Well, I'm looking into the death of a wave servant. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, sure. In fact, we fished her out of the water. Me and Flymm here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave servant all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
Did you see anything else unusual?
We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Well, considering what we heard about this conversation under... about Umberlee and Holly and that, seems that we'll have to do some digging. Why are there so many dead fish floating in the harbour?
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell them. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
What happened to her body?
The other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
Is your boat alright?
The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Okay.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Alright. In that case, search Flymm cargo for the beast's master. Let's cross over. Alright, let's take a look around here then, shall we?
Blood? No, oil. Leading right inside.
Flymm cargo. All imports and exports duly handled in accordance with the Trades Act as decreed by the Council.
Well, we can see the gross oily water and all the dead fish. Now we just need to see about getting in. Let's scoop this place out. Entry through an open window, perhaps. Seems unlikely. Maybe we should try... We could go all the way around, then jump over here, and it doesn't look like there's anybody here. We'll have to go a very long way around to make this happen. Oh, I think this is the place where Karlach took us to dinner, I think. The singing lute. We're not allowed in.
Here goes nothing.
Kitchen closed.
Singing lute. Kitchen closed during the day. Come back for dinner.
Huh.
Reservations open for dinner tonight. For a meal that will warm your Baldurian soul. The singing lute.
If you're closed, why are there people? This is the counting house. God, how do I get... Yeah, I'm like, how do I get here to get onto there? God, I guess I could always just jump down from there. Is it possible to get over there? Alright. Perhaps I will fly down. I'm just thinking about my other characters that cannot fly. Okay, Karlach says I'll jump. But Karlach also has the benefit of being incredibly strong. Alright, hang on. I reckon if I just give our characters enough strength, Minsk should be able to do it, and so should Lae'zel. We're all at a significant amount of...
Evil hides and boo seeks.
Okay, how can Karlach... Oh, what? Wait. What's Karlach got that she's immune to, fall damage? What is that? I think there's some... I have some boots that make you immune to fall damage. Oh no, it's this one. It's the Corvid token. As long as I just give everybody the Corvid token, now Minsk can... Yep. Whee! It's the Corvid token. Quick! Throw me the Corvid token! And now me! Allow me to jump. We could all turn into birds, but we're all gonna jump with free feather fall. How good is that Corvid token? Now everybody swap amulets back so we'll get what we had before. Alright, we're all down here now. There you go. Just with a nice little exchange. And then I guess we can look over here. Alright, we'll check out these ships after.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's get up here. I think infiltrating from up above might be the move. With 3 of my least stealthy characters ever. Should probably have a starry in here for this.
A couple.
You're not here right now.
Should do it.
We have no guidance either. Anyone want to put on the guidance amulet? I think Gale's got it back at camp, so we're really just screwing ourselves here.
Everyone else minds their business.
Oh, it's already red in it. Oh, they're monstrosities. Okay, and they're all just looking at the door. They're like, what's that? Ripper, Snarl, Cuddleface, Gristle, and Snap. Okay, and a dead goblin. Aptly named as Dead Goblin. Okay, so I don't think that there was ever going to be a situation where we have a conversation. They're all nasties.
Never wanted
This is hilarious. Alright, well, we're in. Let's get everybody in. And then, okay, Karlach's Avenge the Drowned. Here we go. We entered Flymm cargo, but apart from wargs, we encountered no beasts of note. We should keep exploring inside. Karlach's entered battle. while Karlach's got their attention, I'm going to, that's a crazy level of successful hiding. I'm going to enter combat myself. I'm at the bottom of the turn order.
I'm heating up.
Did not expect to be at the bottom of the turn order. That's not where I usually am.
My little trick.
I love that. I'll take that damage as well. If Apocalypse is going to take it, what was going to happen was he was going to attack, do his moves, and then leave, and then Karlach was going to throw, but I got put at the end of the turn order, which I think is hilarious. Sometimes Maps has to take some damage.
I am so very strong.
Alright, we're all at the bottom of the turn order. Alright, well, now I'm surrounded. You only have one left.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
I'm fury. I am death.
Oh. Wait, what's happening? For a second I was like, are you throwing Minsk? No. Wonderful. A bunch of wargs, eh? Some guard dogs. But a dead goblin, that's a lead. No, it's not. There was nothing here. Dead goblin doesn't have anything incriminating. Let's see what we've got around here. An Archduke's leadership protection.
Might be worth it.
Ah, hidden crate. Okay. The hidden hatch it is then. Down to the basement. Flymm Cargo's basement. The pump room. We found it contains neither beast nor master. We should keep exploring. My journal is like forever glitched because it's like rescue Oren's victim is permanently like bugged. There's like quest completed. It's this part, I think. So that unfortunately will just always refresh.
Pipes and pumps. That must be how they keep this basement dry, though it's clearly below harbor level.
Detention block. Okay.
Can't keep me out.
Underwater facility plans. Page after page within this book is covered with diagrams and schematics of a pressurized underwater research facility to be built in Grey Harbor atop the sunken stone structure of Saravok's Iron Throne headquarters. Okay. Interesting. We read something about an Iron Throne somewhere. It seems that the facility involves that or is built on top of it. Bronze gates. Okay, very interesting ancient detention block. So there's no one here either. A greasy, smelly climb down is the actual description to that. What the hell? Where does this ladder go? Okay. Don't mind if I do. The metal trunk has the good stuff in it. Aquatic labor. Prinsky, the prefabricated parts of our underwater facility delivered from the Gondian foundry looks like they'll do the job of completing what I'm referring to as the Iron Throne. To assist in construction, I'm sending you Darkbreaker Antiope, a renegade Umberly mage who specializes in charming and controlling Sahagin. And just that easily, your underwater labor problems are solved, Lord Gortash. Okay. So this is connected to not only Gortash, but to that Umberly arrangement. Very curious. So this isn't going to be just some random little side quest. This seems to actually involve the main happenings around Baldur's Gate, in a sense. Machine parts storage before we do a greasy, smelly climb down.
Seems simple enough.
That actually goes... Oh, so that goes to the Undercity. This is actually where we want to go. There's some more Infernal Iron. Man, we're really getting given that at a point where we can't do anything with it. I guess it really depends on how much you didn't explore earlier. Where are we in the Undercity? Ah, a greasy, smelly climb up. So we're now here with the guy that did all of the impenetrable slumber. Poor guy. Oh yeah, I remember this, and then I think we just completely ignored this. So we could have ended up in here from the Undercity. Wow. Okay. GQ Lube.
According to the label, this urn is filled with GQ lubricant. How many gelatinous cubes would have to be rendered down into slippery salve to fill an urn this size?
A lot of metal machinery parts. I wonder if I need to pick any of them up. Subaquatic dock. Ah! Alright, we have people. Red Hammer, the Deviser. What is happening down here? Ooh. Okay, is this our weird device? Do they have ancient medieval submarines going on right now? Is this what we bore witness to? Look at this. Is this just one guy down here in all of this? Can't currently tell if he's red or yellow, but I assume there'll be some sort of cutscene. Seems to be here on his own. Try and take a peek around the place before. So we'll read that journal after. Should we get the drop on him? Hello.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
They got submarines. I love his monocle. You killed one of the servants of Umberlee. Now they want you dead. Do we have position? Do we have a good position to just ask a question without something like this? Oh, I love this hat. Oh, you see here, mate, the boss sent me to check up on the situation down here. See this pipe? Common folk like me don't get pipes. I only get a pipe if I'm a special kind of person, see? And the boss wants you to tell me what's going down. Who even needs all those bonuses?
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umberlee are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day.
Ah, so...
Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
So that's what happened. You've killed one of the servants of Umberlee, and now they want you dead.
Oh, yeah? And are you here to make good on that?
Interesting. Depends. Tell me everything you know about the Iron Throne. I love that I deceived my way into being like, boss wants an update, and now it's taken a different turn immediately.
You're testing me. All right. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Oh, shit. So an underwater prison, and Gondians are kept in prison there as a, alright, as a way to get them to work. Well, we might need this guy to take us then, but then... if we're just getting taken to a prison. I haven't even been to the Steelwatch Foundry yet. Do I want to do this first? I guess it could be a good idea to do this first, and then when we go to the Foundry, we can talk to the actual Gondians and be like, hey, you guys don't need to work for Gortash anymore because we've gotten rid of that collateral. And then we should be able to blow up the factory with the bomb without the Gondians involved, and then Wulbren can stick it up his ass. Well, if you take me to the Iron Throne, I could forget I saw you.
Bloody mermaids. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cap warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Ooh, okay. Get in when we're ready. So this is called Cap. Look at this fancy pants looking thing. Wow, okay. Before we do that, we'll take more of a look around. I wasn't prepared to be traveling to an underwater prison. That's so cool. Another prison break arc. Can we make it go smoother than the one in Moonrise? The answer is we have to, because that was shocking. So we can definitely make it go smoother. Another prison break involving gnomes. Will the Gondians be better than the Iron Hands? Schematics for subsurface vessel. A schematic drawing of a metallic passenger submersible spans the many folding pages within this book. The bottom right of each page is watermarked with a representation of the Gondian House of Wonders. And Redhammer's journal. Blast and curse that Gortash for making this job so juicy I couldn't turn it down. How could I refuse the opportunity to build the cap from those Gondian plans? Making Redhammer's signature improvements as I went along, of course. But this is far worse than just a smuggling job. I suspect there's torture going on in the throne, and I don't trust these Bainites as far as I can kick them. This is all going to end badly. I think I better complete that clockwork escape kayak pronto-like. So this guy also is kind of working begrudgingly because of how good his opportunity is to work with equipment like this. There's a lot of metal pieces, and I'm like, are they just going to be like junk, or will I need them for something? Like, they're worth nothing, they're just common items. I don't know. We get there and it's like, quick, you can break us out of here, but we need 6 metal pipes and a cogwheel. And I'm like, I don't know. At least we're able to use what we've learned with the Umberlee squad to do this. Is this even the group that I want? Let's see. I reckon we could pull off a prison break with this group. Not what I was expecting to do today, I'll tell you that much. This is the thing. I'm like, let's try and find the House of Grief, and now we're going on a little underwater adventure. I'll save, and I don't think I need a short rest now. There will probably be combat involved with the prison break, so I will save that short rest. Alright, so I've actually opted to go for a completely different approach, and before we get in the submarine, I am switching up the party, because if we're doing a prison break, I need to keep people alive. Shadowheart. If there's a lot of people, a lot of guards, it's a prison, I need AoE spells, Gale, and prison break infiltration. I will bring Astarion. So, invisibility, pass without trace, we could all... We'll see how we go. I think that this is gonna be a good move. I think this is probably a good party for it. As much as you could have the muscle of Lae'zel, Karlach, and Minsk just being like, we'll just beat up the guards. We're going to do it this way. I think this will work out in our favor. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see how we go. I mean, look, at the end of the day, there's so many characters that could be good to bring along for this. So we'll try, instead of Brawn, we will try Brain. So let's submersible hatch. We're going to the Iron Throne. An unexpected journey for today. Entering a new region. And then, with Shadowheart in the party, we could maybe look for the House of Grief after this is said and done. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. A mechanical creature indeed. That is awesome. I love that we actually have a cutscene for this too, instead of us just appearing there. That makes this feel so much more special.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong?
Oh shit.
I thought we were friends.
This feels really weird. What is this technology? You know, we're already going down where you can see, like, we've got lamps that look like light bulbs, and then we've got this submarine feat of machinery, and now Gortash is FaceTiming me, and apparently I'm the one driving this thing. I thought that we needed that guy to take us here. Wow. Fuck you, Gortash. Alright, well, I've got no Karlach with me. Maybe I should have kept Karlach in the party. What is this piece of... What is this instrument that you are appearing on? Some kind of black magic, perhaps? I'm from the forest, you see. I'm a forest gnome. You wouldn't remember that looking at me now, but what the hell are you doing here?
The Iron Throne. A ruin from the city's dark past that could become a template for a brighter future. It is a most useful tool for motivating my Gondian workforce, key to the construction of the Steel Watch that keep the city safe. But like all tools, the moment it ceases to be useful, I will break it. Thanks to your trespassing, that moment may have come. Return to the city, find Orin, and claim her Netherstone as you agreed to do. And then I will forget this transgression.
Your conscience pricks. You did agree to an alliance after all. But then again, what honor need there be with someone like Gortash? How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Wow. I wonder what kind of rings Gortash's alarm bells, right? That we're even here. You can like sense it or something. Like, I'm like, how? We have to dock at the Iron Throne. We don't have to tell him we've been in possession of Orin's Netherstone for a good amount of time now, do we? I'm docking.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
Holy shit. He's just pressing the self-destruct switch. So now it becomes an even more precarious rescue. We can't just come in here and try and rescue them, but like this place is gonna go down. Oh man. This is fucking amazing. Alright, now when we go back to the city, I don't think we get to benefit from being allies with Gortash anymore. And let's think about this. So he's taking us to the Iron Throne. Despite Gortash's warning, we docked at the throne. True to his words, Gortash triggered a mechanism that activated the destruction of his secret base. The bargain is no more. It was never going to keep up, but what's actually kind of cool is we're able to go against the bargain by doing something that we must do, right? Instead of just going there and going, surprise! Because if we do this, we rescue Gondians, we eliminate that collateral, we go to the Steel Watch Foundry, we blow that up, we get rid of Steel Watches, we're eliminating, knocking down pieces around Gortash, so that when we confront him for his Netherstone, we'll be better off for it. Alright, the alliance is over, but that's okay. It may make things more difficult for us in the city, but we'll see. I mean, he still needs us for the Orin's Netherstone thing, so I think we'll still... He doesn't know that we have the Netherstone. He's just able to apparently know that we are here. What is the technology, right? I'm so curious about that. Here's a little magic FaceTime.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, we're good to go. Dagger and a stained towel. Look at these posters. It's cute. Look at the little padded chair, the seating arrangement. Okay. I'm stressed because now he's triggered this mechanism that's going to apparently detonate the place. Are we entering? And then is there going to be a turn-based mode? This is going to be stressful. Is it going to be like you have to go in and out within like 15 turns like the Nautiloid? We'll save and we'll go in.
Halt. A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind.
Ammelium.
A voice familiar to you from the Underdark wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
No! The Duke is here too! Ammelium, is that you?
Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help.
Oh man, we don't have Will. Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
What the hell? 5 turns! Turns! Are you kidding me? Scrying eyes? How the hell am I supposed to do this in 5 turns? There's more Infernal Iron. Iron Throne, Wind Up and Shut Down. I have to act with speed and efficiency, alright? Obelia Tubin. So we got a gnome, a glimpse of freedom. Escaping certain death, the character is motivated to move more quicker. This is crazy. We also have Sahagin guards. There's just people imprisoned here too. How the hell am I supposed to get everyone plus Ravengard out? Is a Mellum here as well for some reason? He has to be. Oh my god. Is there any way I can delay the... He's already triggered it. Was there a way for me to have come to the Iron Throne without Gortash blowing the place up? I guess eliminating Gortash and getting his Netherstone. Oh man, I'm stressed. What should I do? Should I check this Scrying Eyes thing? Scrying Eyes Security Wing. Ah, Duke Ravengard. So there he is with someone else. And they're all tied to levers. Oh! Tadpoling Lab. Rogue Mind Flayer. Okay. Amelum's in the Tadpoling Lab. Gondian guests in the Behavior Modification Place, and then also the Power Room. Fuck. Okay. So... Alright, the Duke is in this room. Wow, and this is where the pact comes into play, because remember that the Duke was to be protected by all harm, Mizora promised, and that is not happening anymore because we freed Will from the pact. So we now have to try and get him out. How would he be protected by all harm when this is happening, you know? What is going on in there? I feel overwhelmed. This is gonna be real tough. This is gonna be really tough. I'm gonna have to try and just deal with these guys while also getting people out. How do I get you guys to help me out? What does this do? Okay. Oh.
I thought I was done for.
Oh. Bloody hell. You're taking a free hastened potion? Okay. Oh man, so we gotta also try acting with speed and efficiency. Every turn counts. I'm gonna need a lot of dashing. I wish that I had my boots of speed. I think Jaheira has those. That's okay. We have Dimension Door, we have Misty Step, we have more Misty Step. Okay, what else can I do on this turn? Should I have all of my characters each go in a different place? Like, I'll go this way, I'll go that way. What even is this room, dude? And you have to forgive me because, again, the reason why I'm going to take so long to do this is because I can't reload. So I have to, like, really make sure that I try and get everyone out of here. It's not just the Gondians and it's not just a peaceful trip. I have 5 turns. The Duke is here and so is Amelum, and I'd like to get everyone out. I'm going to have Apocalypse go this way. I just need to be careful not to get blown up by oil. And what do these heat detectors do? I'm going this way. Astarion is gonna go...
Time to move.
Oh, it's a shame that we kind of will here to rescue people. But, alright, we're gonna have... Need to think about this movement. Doesn't count as having advantage. Him being unaware, I would think advantage, but no. Sahagin champion. Ah, there we go. You guys weak against lightning? No weaknesses. Extra attack, scenting blood. Well, that's fucking awful. Not the double miss.
Death is but a word away.
God, now we have Gale. Now we have Dimension Door, but we also have Dimension Door as a spell and Misty Step. Sending all of our characters to like different spots could be... This area could end up being a trap, but there's also doors here. I don't know if there's prisoners here. There could be prisoners in all of these rooms too, but it wasn't showing up on the security camera. I think we should try and go to like spots where we know that they are. So we'll have Gale go this way. Don't know if there's enemies in here. I assume that the bubbles are going to end up being enemies. Because they'll be like... They'll spring up at me. How do I get these humans out? Okay. Now it's Shadowheart's turn. Who should Shadowheart go with? You're gonna have Shadowheart go the same way.
On I go.
So it's like a disarm thing. I don't know what that's gonna do. It's gonna blow us all up or something. Got this fucking alarm that's going down. What are you guys gonna do? They're just gonna escape, right? What's that guy gonna do, actually? What's our dwarf gonna do in the submersible? Is he gonna attack him? He's just gonna stand there? Yep, they're getting out of the water. That's a lot of enemies. We have 4 turns now. %. Why do you have to 50% me? What if I break these characters out?
Do the unexpected. Inventing what's alive, if barely.
Oh, but he's... Oh man, and he's fucking weak too. Affected entity must obey the commands of the fiend directly controlling it. Marlon Randall, who's directly controlling... Who's the fiend? Which one? Is it this... champion? There's no dead giveaway. Well, letting him out. I gotta let him out, but then...
Genshu and Baldur are all right.
Letting him out could be a problem.
Who took my son?
Mizora's controlling? Is Mizora controlling? Saying it's her? Bro. I have to try and keep him alive now. Alright, I said I would go this way. Is there no way to buy me more turns? This is crazy. I need to get these gnomes. While also needing to get away from the Sahagin. But you guys are gonna have to help me, like... You guys are gonna have to help me. Bloody hell. I should have used Potion of Speed instead. Oh, dude. No. Oh my god, he's got like no health. Shadowheart has to heal him like right now. Shadowheart has to Sanctuary. Shadowheart has to do like Sanctuary. Alright, you fucks are in water. You're wet. So prepare to get bloody... Someone there, hold on. Prepare to get lightning bolted. There's no one in that chair, is there? No. Very good, Gale. Alright, now... Gale should have gone for the Duke, because Gale could have done... Oh, Mellum's there. Gale could have done Dimension Door. Rescuing a Mellum could be real good, actually. Those haste... Oh, you know what? Doing those haste spores at the start and then everyone getting haste, that would have been fun, wouldn't it? Gale's gonna do speed. Gale's gonna do speed. So he's gonna get more movement speed. Okay, but you guys have to help us free other people too. Right? Like, you have to. Manipulations and motivations, illusion. To what extent does one need to see reality in order to believe it to be reality? Taking the offspring remaining from the sacrifice experiment, we used illusions to create the impression that their parents never died. 8 out of the 12 offspring believed their new reality and were able to accept their parents were still alive. The remaining 4 went mad. Jesus. Oh, this is an action. Brother, will you break that person out? I've got to do it, don't I? But I also have to get a melon. I also have to deal with these Sahagins in water.
On my way.
Alright, Shadowheart, you have to do Sanctuary. Oh, but I don't know what this guy is gonna do. He just needs to be healed. I have to accept this attack of opportunity. Just so I can get to this guy. Alright, and I get 1 move. Man, I could, like, put Death Ward on him. I could go straight for the heal. Big spell. Big spell. And then Sanctuary him. Alright, do not die. That was Shadowheart's turn. These guys are gonna get lightninged by Gale. Now what are you guys gonna do? You're just running. You guys gonna help fight? They're just gonna run. I'm controlling him. Oh, I'm controlling him. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, bloody hell. I'm controlling him. I thought he was just gonna do his own thing. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. So, the Fiendish Obstinance. Mizora is giving him control? Oh. Hey guys, give me something. Getting ensnared was the worst thing, because now I can't even get myself out of here. Alright, hang on. Astarion is going to... Can I do this? Can I dimension door myself out when I'm in a net? I was gonna... I might be able to. I might be able to do this. Because it says I'm a mobile, but... I can teleport? How far? It actually worked. Oh, shit. Oh my god, Mizora, why?
Well, look who it is. I was hoping you'd bound along.
I'm busy.
A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me.
Fiendish Obstinance, right.
If only Will were here to see this. This is what he wanted, after all. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
What are you doing? Oh my god, what have you just done? Oh my, okay. Combustion. Oh my god, he's fucking hell, bro. He's sanctuaried. He can't, he's fine. Oh my god. So, Mizora's surrounded him by a bunch of spiders. Right, okay. This is the worst. Alright, now we need to have... I need to kill these things too, because they're gonna do damage. I summon a bunch of these to help me out. I don't want them to blow up though and to accidentally do damage to people. I think Astarion should just dash the hell out of here because we've freed the Duke. So now Astarion should just focus on getting out. Okay, you guys are getting out. And I think that's it for me. Where does this go? This goes... I hate that they're doing that to me. They're like, look at the pretty chests. Because what loot is in here, you know what I mean? There's going to be some good loot in here, but I have 3 turns. And as much as I'm cursed to put my hands on everything, this has to be the time where I save the people. I mean, I could go through this door, but I think we should go back. Gale's here. Gale can get a Melem out. Oh, I could go this way to get a Melem. And this is like the loot chamber. That's locked though. Gale can at least go in. Alright, I'm gonna go here. This would be an action for me to do this. It's gotta be 25. You gotta hit me with 25. Astarion should be doing this. Come on, baby. Come on, thieves' tools. Open the bloody door for me. Exactly 25. That is an action. Okay. Out of here. And then we're kind of, that's it for us. Oh no, the ensnared. Oh man. Whoa. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, I went for Shadowheart. That's lucky. Okay, stop. Shadowheart's getting punished. Alright.
Freedom, finally. My deepest thanks to you.
This is electrifying as many as 3 other enemies within 18 meters. Evocation. This isn't going to work. I'm going to use the arcane battery. I clicked in the wrong place. I clicked in the wrong place. Oh no, I clicked in the wrong place. I just wasted a turn when it was at my most important. Shit. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's a good thing I used the arcane battery to waste my turn. I should have hit the enemy. Why did I... Oh, God, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright. I need to get him out of ensnared, or that goes into the next turn. I'm gonna have to get another attack of opportunity. I just have to. And then I have to heal myself, really. First, I'll do this. Oh, they burst? Okay. Apparently they burst. Be careful.
Take two.
This sucks. This sucks. That sucks! All because I wasted that fucking lightning spell. I wasted the action freeing her, and I wasted my action with that spell. Come on! You guys didn't even move! Okay. Raven Guard is no longer... nice. And Sanctuary, so fuck you guys, I'm out. You can't hit me. Hee hee hee. Alright, you run, boy. That's fine, that's good. He's out of trouble.
Keep going. Don't look back, whatever you do.
We've lost one. Nice. You guys are not making enough movement.
A chance. Quick, let's get out of here.
I can't believe Mizora showed up just to summon a bunch of stupid spiders.
This is merciful. You must return. Now, it's the only way we'll survive this.
Yeah, but I'm trying... I need to get a Melum out as well. And Maponome's gonna do that. And he's gonna do that now. So, let's get a Melum. He's in here. You have to get out as well, though. That's my issue. I don't have haste anymore. I might have to do this because I do not have any of my shit. I'm gonna have to do the haste. What do you mean? Oh, because can it not what is going on here? Can't reach destination. What do you mean? Oh, I could also have... Yes. Step of the wind, please. There we go. I'll use my action to lockpick now. Step of the wind. Fuck your 25 doors. Oh my god. This is what the thieves' tools are made for. Get this door open! Critical success! A Melum, you're coming with me! Alright, oh my god, that means I'll get a Melum on my next turn. That is awful. That is so terrible. Just as much movement as I can get. A Melum on my next turn, and then it's one more turn. I have to get out in that next turn. I'm gonna have to dimension door or something. Alright, we got these people out. A Melum's here. These people are out. They're walking out. That's loot. Gale failed to get this person. So Gale's just here. I don't know if there's anyone else that we can, like... just just don't know if there's anything else that these characters can do specifically. This is so rough. I'll just put myself out here. Oh no, this ensnared. Oh.
I'm so sorry. Ceres.
Yeah, we've lost 2. Alright, Gale. This time you have to actually get it done, bud. That still being alive is crazy. Well, Gale just has to get out of here.
Shall be done.
He's not getting a Mellum out of here, I'll tell you that much. So Gale hasn't done anything. Gale came in, potion of speed. Oh, he freed one person actually. But goddamn. Alright. You suck. This isn't enough to kill you. Just need you to go away. Honestly, again, I would just allow this person to just keep hitting me.
Moving.
Okay, whatever. Alright. Now Shadowheart. Shadowheart can at least be around here, but I don't know what else is left for Shadowheart to do. I don't want her to go up here right now, but it's probably a good idea just to have her on her way out, because I have 2 turns left. I guess if Apocalypse dies and doesn't make it out in this final turn, I guess I can get revived. Oh god, you just burned and died. Oh no, we lost one of the gnomes. They ran in the burning and died. Fucking hell. Alright. Get on your chair. Sit down, mate. Why did you run into the corner there? Why did you run into the corner there? What was that? Get out. You've got 1 turn left. I'm so confused by that. Wow. I'm so confused by that. I don't know what Astarion can do either at this point.
Finesse.
What do you mean? I mean you can't reach the destination. Is it because this person is right in front of the ladder? That is so annoying. God damn. Right, I have to get a Mellum, which is the mood. I can't afford to do that. I need the bonus action to do another step of the wind or something. Melon has been retrieved. And now I have to... Well, I have to get out of here. Hey, Melon, I wish you well in getting rid of this guy. You've got health. So... have fun. I need to get out of here in one turn, and so do you.
Seems like the best way.
Yeah, it's like, this is like as much as I can do. Now I need to get out of here in the next turn. A Melon has to get out in one turn. Oh no, don't start attacking. Whoa. This is the most stressful thing I've ever had to do in the game. 5 turns, bro. No. Not the ensnare. Not the ensnare on Gale. I have to... This is the last round. My characters have to make it. Shadowheart has to be in here. Shadowheart has to be there. Gale's lethargic now too, which means Gale's out. Gale's gonna... Gale's not gonna make it back. He just went through the haste spores too, so now he has haste. Oh my god, I'm controlling a Melon. Oh no. Bro, sit down. You guys, if you guys don't make it, you guys are screwed. Oh my god. I can't believe that the AI actively has them not walk as far as they could for some reason. Do these guys even have enough movement? They don't have enough movement!
As much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
He has a teleport to submersible? You tell me that now? You tell me that now? They have to be together. I've already had my guy get the hell out of here. You tell me that now? Wow. You tell me that now. And that's an action. Wait, you go through... If he goes through the haste spores... Go through the haste spores. You now have 2 actions. So you can do this. Now you can fly. You need to get Gale with this. Then this... Your action, we dash. Then we go to you. And then we teleport ourselves to the submersible. Gale! Alright, we're on the submersible. This is kind of fucked. This is it. Astarion and Gale weren't on, and neither were those other guys! Why is it Shadowheart is the main character right now? Gale and Astarion just died. By the way. Gale was ensnared and Astarion was just not able to use the ladder because the gnome was in the way. He should have been able to teleport up there. He was at the ladder.
Darkness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. The same cannot be said for most of Gortash's hostages. Duke Ravengard approaches you. looking confused.
Yeah.
He's tanghled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
I'm free. In my own mind again, wholly. I will not take it for granted. You have my gratitude, friend. You acted quickly, decisively. No soul who fell here did so in vain. I will honor their sacrifice.
There were gnomes that just could not even get onto the submersible in time. Where's Astarion? Oh my god, he is just on the shore. They actually did wash up on the shore. They didn't lie. Marlona Randall, Ceres Olsen, Zumbo Pumbo, Astarion, and Gale are dead, and they have washed up on the shore of Baldur's Gate by Old Garlo's place. That is crazy. Which means their inventories are intact. Oh my god. Astarion and Gale gave themselves up for a noble sacrifice. That really unfortunate misclick with the chain lightning threw everything off for Gale. It's a good thing that in that explosion, the rune powder bomb didn't disintegrate him into atoms. And Astarion was like, those bloody gnomes! I was right about to climb up that ladder. So they're dead. We'll have to revive them, and our beautiful Shadowheart and Mapo Gnome got out. So Amelum was able to teleport us out, which is crazy that you just have to know that ahead of time. You know, as soon as it's Amelum's turn, you're like, oh, I can teleport us out of here, but I've already done all these steps to have Apocalypse fly away as far as possible. We got 2 out of 4 of our party members out. We got Amelum out. We got Duke Ravengard out. We lost multiple prisoners, sadly. But we did get some out. And we have made an enemy of Gortash. There was also a room to loot in that place. Like, the goal. I'm so annoyed at the 5 turns and be like, to even try and tempt you to get loot at the same time. I'm like, the amount of movement that you need there, the amount of Misty Step and dashing and just ignoring enemies and taking damage to get them out is sheer insanity. I'm just happy that we did the right thing by putting Sanctuary on Ravengard, because Mizora showing up and being like, spiders, is so annoying. And now we're going to have words with her back at camp and be like, hey, so 2 of my teammates are dead and Duke Ravengard got scared by spiders, but he's fine. Now what do you have to say for yourself? And the fact that Will wasn't even there, how was I supposed to know that Ravengard was also down here? Fuck. How did you end up in the Iron Throne? He wouldn't even know. Bro's been on another planet. The Absolute's voice has gone silent. It must be a relief.
The Absolute. Its voice was clear as crystal. Beautiful as a nymph's smile. It showed me the darkest lies and convinced me of their truth. To be free is like knowing the sun's warmth on my face for the first time. My thoughts are my own now, and my purpose certain. I will wait at your camp. We can speak more there.
That's going to be awkward as fuck. That is going to be awkward as fuck.
All right, we're good to go. Say goodbye to Cap and come up the hatch when you're ready.
Wow.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. I just wish more of us had made it through. But morning can wait. We were kept hostage to control our families in the Steel Watch Foundry, to keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
Nice. Okay, well, I hope that there will be some people at the foundry that won't be like, yeah, you saved him, but my specific Fumbo Wumbo died. Like, Alright, I'll help the foundry workers rebel.
God smiles on me this day. Thank you.
Anything to piss off Wolverine, apparently. Alright, well, how are you feeling? 2 of our friends are dead.
I think I've had my fill of underwater misadventures. Let's get back to the surface world before any more perils seek us out.
At least you're alive. Oh, I wish we could have explored more of that location freely to see what was in there, right? Reminder to self. The steam methods in the starboard pressure tank have bred again. Now there are too many of the blasted things cooking away in there. Need to blow the valve to release 3 or 4 of the vapey bastards. But I can't loosen the exhaust bolt without a number 4 spanner. Mine went over the side when we hit that goddamn mermaid. Better see about getting a number 4 by the from up in the Wonders bloody soon, because if that tank blows while we're submerged, it'll be bye-bye Red Hammer. You tell me that now? See, is that going to be a situation where it's like, man, you needed one of those random metal pieces or we all blow up? It's a good thing we don't seem to be dead.
I'll get to your camp. We'll talk there.
Alright, mate, and you have a lovely reunion with your son that we didn't bring along. I would have brought him if I knew you were here.
Bloody hells! I was a goner for sure. Thank you.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people out. And we lost, what was it, 3 or 4 prisoners plus 2 of our own?
My lord, your act of valor will go down in Gondian history!
We got a Gondian bard over here. Can we see what they are? Brave and halfling luck. Yeah, you had luck, alright. Hastar Biggs.
It's over, right? There's not more cutting. Thank God.
Jesus.
What they were doing with us was horrid. Thank you for saving me.
Featherweight Falson will be back in the ring in no time. Once my daughter Claw is freed.
Not one of the corpses on the beach. Oh, that'll be someone in the actual foundry, right? Yeah. Alright. Amelum.
Very well.
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, son-child. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
Teleport on self. Bloody hell. Amelum could have gotten all of us out of there. Alright, so he's teleported. Well, it's a good thing that this guy driving the submersible had a conscience, you know? To be like, yeah, maybe I'll, you know, I'm doing this job. But I also know that they're doing bad things there, so he's helped us, which is good.
You were to administer Umberlee's justice. Instead, you conspire with the abomination. He who sickened the harbor with blood so black, the sea itself chokes.
Gods, they're nuts. You have to help me.
Step out of the way. Protect him, and Umberlee will swallow you whole.
Bro, I am in the middle of something really fucking crazy right now. You have no idea. I just did a prison break at a little underwater factory. You need to lay off of this guy and me right now. You don't understand. He wasn't responsible for the destruction in the harbor.
Your lies won't save you. Give us the abomination or be counted as his ally.
Oh my god. I won't let you execute this man. You are putting me in a terrible position.
Then you've made your choice. You supplicate to the ocean or you are sucked down, down, down. Wave servants! Destroy them!
Oh my god, bro. Shadowheart's not even here, dude. Oh my god. I don't even have Shadowheart. Help! Wait, don't join the fight yet. Hold on. Oh. Don't join the fight just yet. Heal thyself, and then bless thyself, maybe. Still am blessed. Let's do this. Bless. I can bless multiple people. Fuck, maybe I should go up and bless. Alright, up we go. Oh gods, what's going on now? It's us three against a whole bunch of wave servants. This is so annoying, guys. Alright.
To keep going.
First of all, hope you know how to swim. What if we just dimension door out of here? Oh, come on, go over the edge. No, that's not what we're doing here. Oh, can't believe I wasted my haste spore grenade too. I didn't waste it, but it's like I wish I still had it, you know? Now, look, I didn't want to kill these people, but I also didn't want to, like, have this guy get killed. Yeah, he hit one of the fuckers, but, like, I don't know. He helped us get these prisoners out. Oh my god. Ooh, alright. Potion of Supreme Healing. This would be much nicer if I had two companions with me that were alive right now. Oh my god. Alright, stop conjuring water elementals. Oh my god. I can see why this guy needs potions of supreme healing. Alright,
Got to move.
No! Shadowheart, you fucking slipped! I didn't even realize that that was wet. Oh my god. Shadowheart, no. Shadowheart, no. Not at this time. Not at this time. Oh my god. This guy's gonna need a big turn of healing. You better have another potion of supreme healing, bud. Why are you they just re-summoning new ones? They're re-summoning new ones and then they get another turn in the turn order. Oh! Water elemental disappeared. Oh my god, summon another one! He didn't heal either. Alright, Shadowheart. Oh my god. Oh no, because there's a chance I can slip and fall. Oh my god. There's a chance I could slip and fall, but I want to do damage to... There's a 3 damage to be done. We'll heal and then we'll move. Yes. Oh, come on, you're so close to... There we go. Nice. No more water. Okay, you're out of here too. Good, good, good. That was good. We didn't fall. Bloody mermaids. Alright, if as long as we get them, we ignore the water elementals. No, you can go. You can go off. Okay, why? Don't fuck with me now. Let me push this person off. Off. I'm not going to dimension door myself right now.
First step is the hardest.
Where'd the explosion go? Where was the explosion? Because that did not happen. Wish I had enough movement speed. Haven't had to use one of those in a while. And he has second wind, okay. Okay. Only Shadow could just jump all the way over there.
No time like the present.
Doesn't really do much for me, does it? I was hoping I could dash close enough to get that attack. That's all right. Also, those gnomes they're just all still waiting in the submarine for us to sort out this mess. We are due for a long rest after this, I'll tell you. No. Good night. Alright, well, we survived the wave servant mess. Oh my god.
Moving.
Can I, is there any way that I could, there you go. See ya. There you go. Fuck off.
Gods! What a bloody day! I need a drink, a nap, and a holiday. Thanks to you, I'll live long enough to do all three. Here. Least I can do. Now, get all these folks out of here before you get me into even more trouble.
We saved Red Hammer from the wrath of the Water Queen. There they go. Whoa, more carnage.
I'm
okay.
I can't wait to sleep.
Jesus Christ. Now, obviously, Wave Mother's Sickle. They won't take damage if they walk into that, will they? Oh. I didn't want to have to kill these characters, but these people needed saving, and this guy did us a solid. And maybe those mermaids should have been more careful when they were swimming.
Ha! The Noventavir will never die!
Careful.
If I got me hands on the bastards that got Claw locked up, a quick 1-2 bang! Out like a light.
Yep. That's why I'm a monk.
You were good to stick your neck out for me. Those knotters would have tossed me into the harbour with irons on my feet. I never forget someone who's done me a good turn. Neither does Cap. Thanks, mate.
Oh, we got an ally out of this, and maybe we would have the water servants as a ally if we did it the other way. So Duke Ravengard is an ally. The Iron Throne hostages was... We saved us to go Stillwatch Foundry. We saved Redhammer. Amelium has gone to the Society. So he's part of the Society of Brilliance, which is that where that lady who asked us to get the Githyanki egg, which is crazy. We should speak to Will, you know? Maybe he'll want to know what we've just gotten up to.
If I... Bastard Grindo! Carpentry could never be good enough for my brother, could it? Just had to work in a Gondian forge.
Can't wait to tell my spanner about all this. He'll never believe it.
Honestly, I think even though we had some unfortunate deaths, I want to pat myself on the back because we got out Amelum and Ravengard, and at the sacrifice of our companions that we can revive, had some casualties too. And I don't think getting slapped with a surprise 5 turns remaining and needing to just do it with what you have without being able to reload, I think I did okay, because in another situation, it's like, oh, if I fail, I'll just reload and then we'll try and save everyone and I'll change the party and we'll have the optimal setup. So I think given the fact that that was a complete surprise, we did all right.
I can't believe they'd use me to control Drew. My poor sweet wee lad.
And also these Gondians, just, they're nice people that have been treated harshly and poorly, and Wulbren's like, fucking blow them up.
It's up for discussion.
And I won't have that either.
Thank you again. May Gon's grace guide you.
Yeah, well, we'll see how we go. I've got a beach to visit now. Gotta go revive my companions. Now we could have our old mate Withers, aka Jurgle, go and revive them, but I feel like we should go and retrieve them at the beach ourselves, don't you think? Let's get out of here. This is what we have scrolls of Revivify for. Otherwise they'll never get used. What a bloody adventure.
Gortash is working us to the...
Alright, let's go out the way that we came. And eventually, we'll also guide to taming wargs. Wargs are smart, probably smarter than you, never forget it. They'll hunt in packs, but only if they like each other. Best mix is some quiet types and other aggros. Keep each other calm-like. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for all the time. People, never ever. Don't play favorites, they're very sensitive. Well, I wonder how this guy potentially died. Alright, we're going to go out the way we came. And they're over there on the beach. So I wonder if there's anything for us to really look at around here. There's a bunch of chests, but are there actual NPCs? Let's go take a look. The Counting House docks. Let's see. Oh, there's still... Oh!
Caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset.
It was an honest mistake. I'll see myself out. No need for bloodshed.
You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
Okay. Oh, where's Shadowheart? Shadowheart's on a random boat. Oh no.
You've been caught lurking around
the
Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset.
Shadowheart was on a boat. Oh no. Shadowheart. She has the best chance to do intimidation with a +3 on her strength. This is a pretty place. I'd rather not stain these lovely floors on my way out. It's a DC of 25. No. Oh my god, please. No. I almost passed a DC 25. Come on. Oh no. Shadowheart.
The Fellowship of Financiers appreciates your consideration. But a stain is exactly what you are about to become.
I have to hold on to that one inspiration. Not the debilitating shot. I need to get out of here. Oh my god, not the alarm. Not the alarm. Oh my. Why? Shadowheart was just about to get like her turn and escape. Let me out. Let Shadowheart escape. I'm keeping up this concentrating saving throw, and for what? Oh my god, let me run away. Let Shadowheart flee. I didn't realize that this was private property. And it's not temporarily hostile either. It's like, fuck you, hostile. I saw the pretty chests. And I really shouldn't have, Amazing chests ahead and all that. I'll let Shadowheart have a turn so she can get the hell out of here. Alright, see you later, mate. She got downed! Oh no, she got downed! I thought that opportunity attack, I should have healed first. She's dead. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh no. Hey, you guys let me go. I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that. I resent that. I'm out. I'm out.
Find a way forward.
See you later. I should not have jumped on that boat. Holy shit. Oh man, the Duke is scared to go and approach his own son, I'll tell you that. Hey, Mizora. This is very awkward. Now, I have companions to revive. I think the counting house are now going to be permanently aggressive.
Do you hear those noises coming out the old Albright?
Again, but louder than foxes.
Are they permanently aggressive? Why aren't you showing up on the map? Do you reckon that they're red? I don't know. You reckon I'll be able to get Shadowheart back? I reckon I could revive Shadowheart. Trying to do this without Wither's help. Sorry, Shadowheart, I did not expect you to die. I'm so sorry. We have to do this without them being in the way either. Like, I can resurrect you over here. Okay.
I need healing.
Yeah. We'll get you home.
I wasn't expecting
You look very beat up. Alright, Shadowheart.
Time to dally.
Go to camp. You're safe there. We're gonna long rest. No, you stay. Shadowheart's back. Let's go get the other characters. Let's go get Gale and Astarion. What a fucking saga. I lost Shadowheart, not even in the prison break, which is the most hilarious part. The good news is we don't need to ever go back to the counting house, so if we've just made a forever enemy of them,
Careful.
we'll just chill out. Hey guys, how you doing? How you going? Good old Zumbo Pumbo, unfortunately. Milano Randall didn't make it. An abandoned journal. The journal of a Gondian worker. Artifice can outdo magic, given the right smith and a good set of raw materials. I've carried these words with me all my life. Now I'm beginning to question whether it's really true. Whatever they're doing here with all the steel, it's not for good. Forgive me, Gond, but if we get out of here alive, I don't think I'll ever touch an anvil again. I'm sorry that you did not get out alive.
Let's have a look.
Alright, Alright. Up.
Not yet.
Up. Welcome back, you two.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. What's on your mind? We unfortunately don't get to hear what they have to say about this about the prison.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
You are very beat up, you two. All right, back to camp. It's back to camp, everybody. We're all hanging out. We're all gonna have a long rest, and we're all gonna feel better.
I need a quick word.
I bet you're pleased with yourself. Saving Ravengard and making a fool out of me in a single swoop. Go on, do your gloating. You've earned it.
Damn right I did. My father is safe and my chains are broken.
Nice. Anytime we talk to Mizora now, Will's always just standing there, and I can see why. He's just ready to lay into her. So, yeah, Will, we saved your dad, by the way. Good news. He's awkwardly watching you from around the corner. But Mizora, all you did was show up and summon a bunch of spiders and leave. I don't think I can resist this one. You're such a loser, Mizora. You broke a contract, got nothing out of it. Ha!
Yes, celebrate your fortunes. But remember that they are lost as quickly as they are gained. For now, you've tipped the scales in your favor. But all it takes is a whisper for me to tip them back.
What do you mean about tipping the scales in your favor?
Why look for hidden meaning when the words are laid so bare?
Yeah.
Besides, now is a time of celebration. I am sure you and Duke Ravengard have plenty to talk about.
All right, Gale, get out the scroll of planar binding and make Mizora jump into the deepest, darkest pit. All right. Gloating confirmed. There you go. Now, before I talk to the Duke, should we talk to Will? So I want to get Will's unique dialogue if he even has any. He should.
Father will be waiting in camp. It's about time we talked.
Okay. I'm sure there would have been some good Will reactions to finding out that the Duke is in the prison, but you don't find out until you're there, so I couldn't prepare for that. Otherwise, I would have taken him. All right, let's have an awkward family reunion.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son, a monster.
Oh.
Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Wow. I'm beginning to think we should have let you drown. I was like, why is he... Oh, wait a sudden hostility, sir. I freed you. I thought he was going to be like, you broke into the counting house. I'm going to cut you in half now. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Ooh, there is a calling on the parasite. Connect with father and son. Ravengard should know the truth. This is interesting because wouldn't this also bring up the fact that we broke Will's pact to not protect his father no matter the cost? Your son sacrificed his soul to save yours. He had no choice. Is a really good line, but here's the thing. I'm really unsure about what we should do here. Ravengard should know the truth. Well, would he just call it a parasitic trick? Or would he go, I see now, boy. Oh, I'm torn between number 1 and 4. Your son sacrificed his soul to save yours. He had no choice.
There is always a choice.
Father, please. There's something I must show you.
Oh, he's gonna do it?
Clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Well,
everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
Oh. I bet you feel like a real bastard right about now, you stupid. Wow. So there's an illusion of choice in that where you can back up Will instead of connecting the parasites immediately, but you get a bit of Will approval for that. And then he is the one that makes the choice to connect the minds, which I think is good. I feel like, you know, this is Will's time to speak, so we'll say nothing. I mean, we already had to make the choice for him in terms of pact breaking, so we'll let him have his moment. I will say nothing.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
Wow. Come on, what's with your short-term memory there, Mapo Gnome? You understand. You've been given this information already. Okay, so there is another way for you to learn about the worm, and that is by rescuing Ravengard, which does make sense. If this ends with some sort of calling upon a worm for help, he breaks out of underneath Baldur's Gate, and we see a brain versus worm death clash as we're like also fighting against like the minions. That'd be so sick. I'm not going to ask this because we know about it, so I'm going to say, what lessons do you mean?
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I remember them well. You made me recite them every morning.
So you do. And I thought you'd abandoned them. More fool me. The worm goes by many names. Answer, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Yeah, I'll use this one as a paperweight. I've already got another copy of it out back. But my question to you is, I wonder if this answer and like the worm and this has been established lore within the previous Baldur's Gate games, or if this was brand new, introduced into this game. Because I'm curious about that. There's like, no, we've always been able to handle it, but this is the time where we need it. So I'm wondering if this is like one of those revelations to everyone, even those familiar with like the lore and the world of Baldur's Gate, or whether this was something that had been written about as a legend in previous titles. One day I'll find out. I love that we're like, we'll do it. Will, what do you make of this?
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. My father was clear. We awaken the worm and take back the city.
Will, you are more valorous than Baldur himself. May the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
I'm very happy that we have like a good thing happening between Will and his father after all the fucking shit that he's been through. With this goddamn devil, that was really nice to have the tadpole being able to lay it all out, and for the hatchet to be well and truly buried.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
Councillor Floric will be relieved to hear that you're all right.
Hells, Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the Hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her.
Damn, it would have taken this long for us to even find out about Floric had we not been thrown in jail due to Karlach's drunken mishaps. So that's another way that it ties back in. So it's like doing these things in such an interesting order, wholly depending on like what you experience. And I love that. Floric is free though. She's gathering allies as we speak.
Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me.
Yeah,
I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps.
She almost killed all of us, by the way, and then she's the one that told us about this answer situation. How did the Absolute cultists capture you?
I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party stopped at an inn, Joaquin's Rest, to lay our heads. It wasn't the heat that woke me. It was the scent. Cultists had set fire to the place. I don't remember being taken. Just the smoke burning my throat before I fell. I awoke in Moonrise Towers, inside one of those damnable pods. The rest goes without saying.
What was your business in Elturel?
A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer, only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into the Hells. I've been touched by Avernus, been a plaything for demons. A tale for other places, other days.
Well, at least you made out of those days with no devil horns attached to your head. Can't say the same for your son. I read the legend of Ansur. What do you make of it?
It is no legend. Ansur does sleep beneath the rock and will come to the city's aid when it is in need. He is oath-bound to do so.
How long has it been? Are you sure we're not going to go down there and see just a skeleton of a worm and be like, well, fuck, we spent too long thinking that we could do it ourselves?
you will grow to like Jahira's incense in time.
Just wanted to see if the other characters would comment on the situation.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
Do you see how I think Will has always meant to be a bard? He's a warlock bard. He was a bard and then became a warlock. That is canon. How about a translation? I don't speak bard.
Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight. And Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Reunited with your father. How does it feel?
It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it.
Focus on the relief. Finally, your father knows the truth.
Relief? My last 7 years have been defined by the secrets I carried. I feel light as a feather now that I've shed them. When I left the city, my father saw only a boy carrying the stench of the hells. Now, he sees the man I made of myself. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Very nice.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
All right, it's time for the long rest. It's time for the long rest. After all of that,
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
okay. When you talk about our underwater prison escape, just say that everyone made it out alive. All right. Time to end the day. Why aren't I allowed to end the day? Hey, let me end the day. Why can't I end? End. Hang on. I'm gonna leave the camp. Maybe with the cutscenes, it hasn't let me end the day properly. You let me end the day now? Yeah. Another peaceful long rest without interruption. Lovely. And a brand new day awaits us as we have everyone is fully restored and in much better condition than we were when we went to bed. And that is where we're going to bring this episode of Baldur's Gate 3 to a close. Today we rescued Duke Ravengard and Amelum and a bunch of Gondian workers or prisoners from the Iron Throne. Next time, we might go check in with Amelum. We'll try and find the House of Grief, but as always, this game continues to be wholly unexpected and unpredictable in terms of what's awaiting for, around the corner. I did not expect to be stumbling upon where Ravengard was actually imprisoned, let alone getting him out alive, especially with the whole, hey, can't promise that Duke Ravengard's going to be safe with breaking Will's pact. So, breathing a sigh of relief along with Will, and we'll have to see what happens in the rest of the story. But thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Baldur's Gate 3, and I will see you next time.